Ride solo in the solo with 100 shots. Potato on the fucking barrel, bust his tater tot. Caught him at the drive-thru, he ain't never make it out. Ask your partner about 1K and ask him what I'm stepping by.
Welcome back to another episode, the 5th episode of the Black Currency Exchange show. I know I be saying it's a podcast. It's really, whatever y'all feel like it is. But it's just genuine conversation with great, genuine people. And I got one of the most genuine and realest people I know, since high. Like, we came up playing ball together and just kind of like unexpectedly, got close over time. And now me, bro, do music. We just support each other in a different type of way, bro. And it's like, it's stuff like that. It's good when you don't see it coming because it's more authentic that way.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I let people introduce themselves because I could probably talk all day about people. But I'm going to let my boy introduce himself. And you already know we're finna get into that talk. So who you is, my boy?
Yes, sir. It's your boy OneKRae, the big stepper. 1K, 4L, you hear me?
Oh, my boy. So, my boy 1K, he been rapping for a minute, but I knew him before, he was 1K. And just in case y'all know 1K, my boy 1 thou out, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You gotta keep it a thou out at all times, you feel me? So, but yeah, before he was 1K, my boy, it's been a minute. How everything been?
Man, everything moving, man. Life don't stop for nobody, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a little fall down, man. I lost my sister. That shit took a part of me.
Condolences.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. I lost my sister, man, and I just been trying to bounce back since then. I ain't been asleep since last year, bro. So.
How long ago was it? So it was last year?
Yeah, she passed September 28, 2021.
Man, I lost my pops the same year, bro.
Yeah, that's
so.
Great.
I feel I can only imagine how you feel about it, but just knowing that happened and having to find ways to cope, but understanding that every day is not gonna get easy. It's just you gotta find ways to make it. So what ways have you been finding ways to kind of like cope and just figure out life from a day at a time standpoint?
Yeah, man, shit. I get in front of the mic.
Yeah,
I went and talked to her, man, and went to the little grave site, talked to her. I told her I got to make it because I got to take care of my niece and my nephew, her kids. I got to be the one to have them to come ride four-wheelers. I got to be the one to have them with the arcade room and all that. Hey, let's go to Uncle 1K house.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy, I just want to put everything on my shoulders and I'm trying to deliver.
As you should, bro. Now, one thing I do understand, too, though, is being a man, that weight can get real heavy sometimes because we try to bear a lot of it. A lot of times, you see a dude in the gym that like the biggest motherfucker trying to push all the weight. You want to be like him. When the whole time, yeah, you can live heavy, but it's progressions to that. Yeah. So you're just progressively, finding ways to, just get better every day.
Yeah.
Now, me talking about that weight though, does that almost feel like a burden to you also sometimes?
Sometimes.
That you feel obligated too much and pressured?
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like, man, the weight of the world. I know that's every man, who going through something, but I'm putting pressure on myself to be better. Drop the hottest tape, drop the hottest verses, say the hottest line, whatever I got to do to make myself appeal to the masses.
You should. So you want to stand out, you want to appeal to the masses, and you want to make sure your family's straight, and this, that, and the other. But how much of that time do you spend for you to make sure that, you're mentally capable and stable enough to handle all that?
I talk to myself.
Really?
I talk to myself, bro.
Boy, for anybody out there that talk to themselves, I want you to understand. When you talk to yourself, you're not crazy, you're not weird, or nothing like that.
Geniuses talk to themselves.
What? Tell them again, bro.
Geniuses talk to themselves.
Listen, bro. You always have to consult. I say you always got to consult with the realest nigga in the room. And who better than yourself, bro?
The man in the mirror.
The only person that's gonna be fake is you.
Yep.
That's if you telling that's if you believe in a lie that you telling yourself, bro.
Real talk.
Like if you really just living your true self, bro, it's undeniable for people to say something about you or to feel away, because when you just being authentically you, what the fuck can they say besides you being authentically you? You feel me?
Real. That's real talk.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's real talk.
So
a lot of people try to be what they not. Just like in the music industry, whatever, just real life. Everybody try to be a different person or somebody they see on Instagram or somebody they see on YouTube and all that. When you can just be yourself and do the same thing.
why you feel like it's hard for people to be themselves though?
Because everybody wants to be what the next person got on social media. If they got a Maybach truck, guess what? I wanna wear Gucci clothing and try to buy a Maybach truck. But you ain't even got no credit. You know how you gonna, you ain't even got your shit together all the way. You try to be somebody else.
Hey, that nigga said you got no credit, god damn. Hey, and just in case you don't have any credit, I want you to, I'm gonna leave the link somewhere on this motherfucker. Go check out my episode with 23 Investment. My cousin Tom, my boy dropped the hella game, and it talks about credit. So just in case y'all that don't have it together, we're gonna get y'all together. That's what the Black Currency Exchange is for.
Yes, sir.
But now let's get back into this conversation, because this is good.
Yeah.
My boy say it's hard for people to, really be authentically themselves. So because of that social media influence and shit like that. Nah, let me ask you this. If we didn't have, if social media was around, but it wasn't, just so, I guess, upon the masses as it is now.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers really had to be more themselves. What do you think shit would be like then, rather than the characteristical, materialistic shit that we see?
Man, it'll be less videos with guns. I'm gonna get that out the gate first. I'm gonna get that out the gate first.
Damn.
Straight up. Spread money. It'll be less spread money because people really only be having like 420. Not even real money. It'll be less studying.
They just spread it out and make it look good. My boy, that ain't nothing but a light bill, my boy.
Yeah, I mean, you can order a stack of money off Amazon, so people really, that's a whole other story. People really.
Don't tell me y'all out here mixing fake money and real money.
People really cap out here, bro, in real life. But if social media wasn't as dominant as it is, it'll be a lot of people still in the band, a lot of people still playing football. People wouldn't know the characteristics of being a gangster. They watch it on YouTube and mimic it.
Damn.
It'll be less of that, bro, for real.
So, you feel like the real could be the real again. The people that's more, outlandish gonna be outlandish.
Most definitely.
The people that's just, I guess, to themselves gonna be to themselves, but everybody can really tell who.
Like people who grew up in poverty and all that. Like you got gangsters I know I went to school with that's gangsters now. And I don't mean gangster disciples for people who not comprehending what I mean. I just mean gangster in general. You got people I know that used to live in 2-story houses, have every Aeropostale shirt, all the vans, everything coming to school, but chose to walk around the corner and be in the hood. You feel me?
What my boy's basically saying is, you can't grow up. You can't fake street. You can't
at all.
You can't play paper gangster. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different, you can tell when somebody like true, authentically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real.
It's in them.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell when a motherfucker like just on some, my boy, I can see it in you.
Some social media shit.
You really softer than a motherfucking pillow talk, you feel me? But let me ask you, since you done kind of brought it up, just for the people out there, so, cause it's very stereotype as to, you know what I'm saying, what a thug is, what a gangster is, all this other shit. So what's your definition of a gangster? Or if you want to put it in a better terms for, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it all the way street, what's your definition of what a real nigga is?
Okay.
You can explain both if you want to, or put it all in one, however.
I got you. Being a gangster sometimes is like you had no choice. It was a force of hand. Mama can't do nothing. Mama need help with the bills. Ain't got no daddy. Got to get out there and actually be gangster. Got to lose the consciousness of how people feel and be able to rob somebody, be able to serve somebody short, be able to do whatever you got to do to make money to bring it back home. But being a real man is totally different. People got this stuff confused. You can be a real man and not be a gangster.
You can, yeah. This is what people don't understand. You can be a real nigga. This people be trying to attach what a real nigga is. Being a real nigga, take the nigga off and put a man in front of it. A real nigga is what a man is supposed to be. A gangster,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying, ain't like somebody that just banging a flag, you know what I'm saying, setting niggas up type shit. It's somebody that. Look, let me give it to y'all on a sophisticated standpoint too. He done gave it to you on the street side. I can give it to you on the street side too, but I'm gonna learn you something real quick.
Yes, sir.
The whole point of like, you know, being a gangster or, you know, big dog, this, that, and the other, it's not about like trying to just have a certain rep or respect in the street. It's all you knowing all that is coming with it, but knowing that you standing on business is not a motherfucking thing out there. It's not a motherfucker out there that is finna knock you off your hustle. It's not nobody out there that's finna goddamn shift your mind from what you know is right and what you feel is wrong. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
It's all about knowing. At the end of the day, it's a lot of motherfuckers that depend on me. Hell, I depend on me. So somebody gotta goddamn make this shit happen. And it's sometimes, you know, sometimes it's unfortunate circumstances. Sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do to make sure that your kids, that your mama, that you are taken care of, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the point of it either, that you gotta hurt somebody or this, that, and the other. It's about getting it by any means necessary.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And not letting anything get in your motherfucking way, period. Like, can't shit stop you. Ain't nothing stopping this motherfucking money, and ain't nothing stopping me from motherfucking elevating. That's what being gangster, that's what being a real nigga is.
Yes, sir.
It ain't goddamn trying to go bribe this nigga, set this nigga up, or goddamn, because you pocket watching for one.
Yeah. You really
a hating ass nigga, you feel me? And that's what you shouldn't do. Cause what the fuck you trying to go set another nigga up for? He went out here and got it. So you had to go watching him and watch him long enough to go set this nigga up and go take his shit. Or her or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole time you been sitting here watching him, you could have been the whole, you know, M up better than them. But you didn't take the time to watch them glow up. All they hard work and you trying to go goddamn get a 5-finger discount.
Yeah.
That's some hoe shit.
Most definitely. And
that's some real hoe shit.
Yeah. Being a real man, a real nigga, is like taking care of your priorities, man.
Ooh.
You gotta make sure home straight first.
In light, that's exactly what I was saying. Priorities.
You gotta take care of you and who around you first. Most definitely. And I don't give a fuck what you is, what you done did, how many years you done been in jail, what you done did in the streets. Ain't nothing more realer than being a dad to your kids, if you got kids.
Man, hey, look, I really want to shout out every single black father out there.
Yes, sir. We still
representing, that's stepping, being a black father. even the stepfathers and all that. Like,
yes, sir.
One thing about it, bruh, and I'm so glad and I'm proud of you for even bringing that up.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's so not talked about and not applauded for those black fathers out there that's really being there for their kid, that's really, you know what I'm saying, standing on business, keeping it gangster.
Yes, sir.
But it's y'all don't get y'all flowers, man. I really want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, be able to smell them motherfuckers, because being a young father, bro, I know I don't have a kid of my own, but, you know, having nieces and nephews and just seeing it every single day, it's not easy. Cause being black, bro, like look, let me let you talk about what being the side of being a black father. Like, give us some insight on being a young black father, bro.
Alright.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 25.
25. This is coming from a 25-year-old black father, so talk to us.
25, man. I've been a father for 5 years. I got a son. His name Ada.
Shout out Neff.
That's my thug. Man, the moment he came out and I cut the umbilical cord, it was life-changing. I wasn't worried about the streets no more. I wasn't worried about nothing. I was on the clock. I was like, man, I ain't trying to go to jail. I can't let nobody or nothing take me away from him. He's a black man. He's me. I didn't grow up in this. I know what it's going to be like. I got to show him. I got to try to balance it, though, because, you know, I'm still halfway in there, and I be chilling, you know, on the block and shit. But I don't hang out. I always make it back home to my son. Every time. I pull up to a function and be like, hey, what's up? Damn, it's like 12 people in here. All right, bro, I got to go. Because my son at home and shit, just not the crowd I want to be in right now. But being a black father, it's hard, especially when you got to work for other people than yourself. When the days you feel like quitting, you got to have that picture of your son in your head, be like, man, I'm going to just shut the fuck up. And that's a terrible feeling. I got to get this check. I got to make sure he eat. But that's the sacrifice we made, you know. When you have a kid, your life is not your own no more. It's over with.
Well, what advice from young black father to another young black father would you give to those out there, you know what I'm saying, that just need to hear, you know what I'm saying, that inspiration from somebody that look like them?
Oh, yeah. The advice I give y'all, bro, is to not give up. On days you gon' wake up and feel like, man, I could be doing something else. I ain't even gotta do this. Don't give up. It gets better every day, especially when they get older. Cause my son, like, he jumps on me and shit now. That shit awesome. He like, I walk in the house, he say, "What's up, Dad?" Like, he grown, you know.
How that feel, bro?
Man, that shit feel amazing. Like I'm doing my job. He had his own house. He couldn't do what he wanted to do.
So what inspired you to be and continue to be ever growing, getting better black father?
My brothers and my uncles.
Shout out to the bros and the unks.
Yeah.
So those are the type of people that you looked up to coming up.
Yeah, my big brother, he was all I had growing up.
Shout him out. Who he is?
My big brother named Zachary Jones.
Hey, wait. I want one thing to be known in this motherfucker. One thing for sure, two things for certain, three things always. We gonna give people their flowers. I want people to know, you know what I'm saying, what type of impact that you had on somebody's life, bro. Because sometimes it's hard for us to express that to people, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes it's hard for people to receive that. So on this show, anytime I bring somebody on here and they say somebody impacted them, bro, I want them to shout them out, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yes, sir.
You got to get your flowers, bro, because
my
you
brother,
helping somebody.
My brother held it down. He brought school clothes, taught me right from wrong, kept me in sports. Like, he held it down.
What about your uncles? What they teach you?
Oh man, my uncles taught my brother.
Oh, yeah. What's some of the best like lessons that they taught you that you carry on with you every day?
Be a man about everything. Man, they been through the worst of shit and never fold, never cry, never complain. Like, my brother used to have to catch like 3-4 buses to get to work in New Orleans and make it home like 9-10 o'clock and do it all over again out the door at 6 o'clock. And I'm watching this.
So that type of drive, ambition to, you know what I'm saying, go get it by any means.
Yeah, he instilled that in me. And my uncles, they big unks, man. They give you the game young. Saw my first gun from my uncles. They told me, hey, it's a cold world out here. You got to keep one. You ain't got to be no gangster to have one.
You don't.
You feel me?
A bullet don't got no name.
Anything can happen.
Your death ain't got no date.
Yeah. And I got a big cousin, man. His name Taji Nichols. Y'all probably know him.
Shout out my boy Taj.
Yeah. He's so real.
That boy Taj so serious.
Boy, that
man.
boy real about everything.
Hey, shout out Taj.
He gonna tell you. And he inspired me so much because he was the first person to put me in the booth. When we had nothing, like, he just had some made up shit. If we was recording, no, it worked.
You remember your first song?
I think so.
What the name of what?
My Turn, I think.
Your Turn.
Yeah.
Did you see yourself, like, to the point that you are now, like, just stepping in front of that mic like you had said earlier?
Oh, yeah. Hell nah, man. I was just doing it for fun. I've been rapping since I was 7. But I always wanted to play football, though. So over time, I just started rapping. Like, it just came out naturally.
What's your end goal with that?
My end goal?
Yeah, like what is it that you're seeking to accomplish when it comes to the rap career?
Oh, I want everything.
What's everything? Talk to me. We manifesting on this bitch. What is it that you see yourself already having?
Oh, sold out crowds,
What kind of cities you trying to go to?
I'm trying to go to Houston first.
Okay.
I'm trying to set the H-Town off. They go down.
Okay. Well, give me 2 more.
I want to go to Miami.
Okay.
And then I want to go to New York.
All right. Nah, say when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say if. When this happened.
Yeah, when it happened.
Who you want to bring on tour with you? If you can, you the headliner.
Yeah.
But you got, you know what I'm saying, just like 1 or 2 other people that you just want to bring on tour with you. Who you want to bring? It can be local artists. It can be underground. It can be mainstream. Who you want to bring with you? Give me 2.
Let me see. If I was to do one industry, it'd be J. Cole. That boy sick. That man sick.
Shout out to Jermaine Lamar Cole. Listen, I got a freestyle. I ain't gotta let you hear that bit.
Yeah.
I got a freestyle on J. Cole, B. Brown. I've been listening. I accidentally came across J. Cole on my little sister MP3 player.
Yeah.
Waiting on the bus one day. And ever since then, like this was like beginning 9th grade of high school. So this is back like the warm up type of deal, bro. First started popping. You know what I'm saying? Getting his name out there. And to see where he is at now, it just go to show, bro, like, keep going.
Yeah.
Like, bro be talking about it in his songs, like, J. Cole, he talk his shit, like, flawlessly.
Yeah.
My boy said he charge an M to perform now. Like, you see where he started, and he charging an M to perform now. Just being consistent, staying true to himself. People say that
man wrong.
you know, lyrical music and that conscious music don't. Hey, you see where he at. You see what Kendrick at.
That man a god. I shout out Kendrick too. I fuck with Kendrick.
Westside Boogie. Who else got that talk? I know I'm missing some people right now because I'm high, but it's really some people out there, but that's really like cold with them bars, bro. Mick Jenkins. It's all kind of people I've been listening to.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, Earth Gang, all them boys, yeah, all them. But the reason why you want to bring J. Cole on there is because
shit, he inspired.
You could have said Wayne, you could have said Drake.
Yeah, I'm from New Orleans. Wayne my favorite
Like
rapper,
you could have said anybody, but you said Cole.
Cole a different breed, bro. It ain't too many like Cole. He's so raw, man. He give you motivation. He break it down. He tell you ain't got to do this. I bump Cole like every morning. I get up and I just get ready to get active and go do something. Like, man, fuck this. I got to change something.
What's your favorite Cole song?
Right now, I'm going to say Amiri's. I bumped that Amiri's hard.
Man, my favorite Cole joint. What would I say it to be? I don't know. I had to think on that one, boy.
Yeah. He got a lot of them.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
That Amiri
and I don't
hitting to me right now.
And I don't want to say it's something that he just recently dropped. Like, I know it's something, you know what I'm saying, like, way earlier down the line that, it might be Dollar in a Dream.
Yeah.
Or the intro on Friday Night Lights tape.
Yeah.
It's one of them two right now. Like the intro with the Erykah Badu sample and Dollar in a Dream, I think that was on Sideline Story, if I'm not mistaken. But both of them songs, bro, when I got $1 in the dream, that's all that nigga got. So if it's about that cream, then I'm all up in the spot. I got $1 in the dream. Nigga. Do you understand? Like, it's a lot of us that come from motherfucking nothing. It's a lot of y'all that literally come from nothing, bro. Like, I grew up in a motherfucking trailer park. Yeah. Going to church in the hood, nigga, all this shit, cuz. Like, you grew up where?
I grew up in New Orleans.
What part? What ward?
LJS, the 15th Official Project.
What it was like out there?
Oh, that shit tough. But see, my mama, we stayed somewhere else, but my dad and them, my whole family from there. So every time we left with my daddy, we was at the project. So that's my hood. That shit was tough. It was hood. It was babies outside with diapers. We playing football with a can.
Hey, bro.
It's a candelator down the street. You can spend 50 cents.
Listen, bro. That shit was the livest shit ever,
Get you
bro.
a bag of chips and a drink. What?
Fuck the motherfucking convenience store. We going in that bitch to steal. Listen, unless we cool with the clerk. But the motherfucking candelator, bro, you couldn't go get a motherfucking freeze cup, a goddamn pickle better, bro.
Most definitely.
Like, listen, growing up in the hood, like I want a lot of people that look like us, you know what I'm saying, to know like, shit, we grew up like y'all, bro. Yeah. And we out here chasing a dream. We out here, you know, putting in work every single day. So if we can tell y'all one thing, bro, like if I could tell you in every single episode, don't stop. Keep going.
You can't stop.
Cause I asked where you from, and I'm talking about where I'm from. Like I said, I grew up in a trailer park.
Yeah.
I grew up in Gulfport, you know what I'm saying? Nut Gulfport, Orange Grove, all that shit. It's different down here, bro. But every place got their hood. Every place, you know what I'm saying, got their uppity part. Yeah. But it's a lot of us in those poverty areas that don't have the information, that have talents but don't know what to do with them. Yeah. We'll fuck around and get in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, let that shit go to waste. Yeah. Like, cause boy, it's some of the most genius motherfucking street niggas I know. If you listen to every street nigga rap, bro, them niggas so motherfucking lyrical, bro. Yeah, they talking about guns and how to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, off a nigga. Yeah. But them niggas be talking that shit. But yeah. We finna go on a quick break. And when we come back, we finna tap more into my boy OneKRae.
Yes, sir.
He got going on with
OneKRae for
you know what I'm saying, BCE shit got going on. So I want y'all to, you feel me, to stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Go roll your blunt. Go get your a little snizzack and some shit like that.
Take a piss, do whatever you gotta do.
All that, you know what I'm saying. Go blow your nose, whatever you gotta do. And we'll be right back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show.
Yes, sir.
Gang shit.
See that pencil? Ain't no cap in my rap. And I did it 2 more times at the bottom. I had to tighten up my belt somehow. That bitch wasn't tight. So I had to wedge a pencil in between that bitch.
And we back with the Black Currency Exchange Show. And you know we got my boy OneKRae in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir.
So
live and direct.
We kind of left off talking about you know how street artists are more lyrical than, you know what I'm saying, we get them credit for. But talking about music and just being from the coast. There you go. Oh, we got it. Being from the coast, let's talk about where we from. Let's shed some light on some local shit. Is there anybody down here that you listen to? Or, you know what I'm saying, do you listen to yourself?
I be recording a lot, so I don't even be having time to listen to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But I fuck with Maybach shit.
Shout out my boy Maybach.
Me and Maybach be chopping it up. He's supposed to email me something, you know, y'all. It's gonna be some hot shit.
Oh, I just had Maybach on here.
Yes, sir.
So y'all already know what my boy talking about.
Yes,
y'all already know.
That shit gonna go nuts.
Okay. So I'm asking because BCE got a cipher on the way.
Yeah.
And I want some of the hardest local artists to bring their bars. And I'm saying that I'm putting it all out here. I'm letting y'all know live and direct right now.
Yeah.
So how it's gonna go? I'm gonna do a BCE co-cipher. Yeah. So this is for the Gulf Coast, Gulfport, Biloxi, Moss Point, all that, from the spring to the bay, all that type shit. Yeah. You're on the coast, then tap in with me. But I want some of the hardest local artists to get on this BCE cipher. And out of those participants, I want to take at least 2 to 3 people with me on a city-to-city tour battling other local artists. Yeah, bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? And we going to set up a cipher to end that bitch off with, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going to let y'all go bar for bar. Yeah. And then we going to do a cipher to, you know what I'm saying, end it out with, you feel me? So, what you think, bro? You think BCE need to run that?
Hell yeah. That shit gonna be live. I know I need to be on that bitch. I'm gonna go nuts.
I mean, everybody be saying they gonna talk they Diddy, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's really gonna talk your Diddy.
I'm a whole different breed. I can take it wherever you want to take it.
All right. Listen. Maybach said he one of them ones.
Oh, yeah.
OneKRae said he one of them ones, and they sound very, very confident.
I'm one of them ones.
So
I'm going to tell you now.
So you eating like that, bro?
Man, the pen game is crazy.
All right. BCE Cypher. It's coming soon. Don't even worry about it. It's already in the works, but it's coming.
Yes, sir.
So what you been putting down lately with the music, bro?
Oh man, I got a lot of shit coming. I got my first mixtape finna come out.
Talk to me about it.
That bitch called I Can Only Be Me.
Okay.
Like
yes, sir.
Self-entitled.
Yes, sir.
Debut.
Yes, sir. You know how many songs you gonna have with the how many songs you gonna have on there?
I'm gonna have 12.
You say this your debut, huh?
I got an EP out already called OneKRae Big Abe. It's on YouTube everywhere. Y'all go stream that.
Go
Y'all
stream
check it
that
out.
shit right now.
Yes,
I'm gonna leave it in the description. Shout it out one more time.
OneKRae Big Ape on all streaming platforms.
You hear him?
TikTok, Apple, Spotify, whatever you got.
You can use it everywhere. So you know what I'm saying. Let them celebrities, you know what I'm saying, have a little minute and shit, and go tap into that Big Ape shit.
Yes, sir.
So you say you got your new mixtape, get ready to debut.
Yes, sir.
Who you working with on it? Is it just you? You got any features? You got any producers? What you got?
It's just me, really. I think I want to have like 2 features. I'm gonna see if I can get it done. I might gotta try to get Maybach on that bit though.
Got to.
Yeah, for one of the features, and my cousin Ty, my cousin 30, you heard me? He go off.
Yeah.
Ty go nuts. Y'all better wait till he inspired me.
He say he eating. So my boy Ty got to goddamn be one of them ones.
One of them ones for real.
I gotta tap back in with everybody because I be so focused, you know what I'm saying, getting this done.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tap in. So look, also artists. This is for all artists. It don't matter where you from, what you doing. If you got a music video, send your music video to BCE Money 8. That's the number 8 at gmail.com. Shoot it to me. And I'm gonna leave another email for y'all to send it to if that one don't work. Cause I'm, setting all this up as I progress. But I want y'all to start sending y'all music videos. Cause I got something special coming for all y'all artists, bro. So
yes,
please send in your music videos.
It's gonna be
like
live.
I ain't gonna say I'm begging you, cause I ain't finna beg, motherfucker. But
no, you gotta want it.
Listen. I'm creating you an opportunity. I'm not creating your opportunity. I want you to create an opportunity for yourself. Send in your music videos and watch what happens.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take that bit to the moon. But anywho, off the music tip.
Yeah.
How's life been, bro?
Shit, life been steady, man. Just waking up every day, doing what I can.
Maintaining.
That's all I got to do. That's all I can do right now.
That's all everybody can do. Gas high as fuck.
Yeah.
Food high as fuck and it's nasty. Every time you go outside, it's some type of motherfucking responsibility, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like, if it's one thing that you could just incorporate into every single day that'll make your day a little bit better, what would it be?
Shit. Taking a long ass drive. I like to drive. And smoke. It's so peaceful. I just look at how the landscape changed and shit. Like, I'm from New Orleans, so I go back and forth a lot. So I just be like, damn, it's the city. And then I get over here and it's like woods and shit. I'm like, damn, but it's peaceful as hell over here. I love to go back and forth.
It's just woods.
That's it. You feel me?
It's your lazy down.
But it's straight though. It got its own little vibe.
Yeah,
I've been down here for since 2012, I think. So I've been down here for a minute.
Yeah, I want to leave this motherfucker because I've been down here so long, but it's home, bro. It's like, I don't know. You can't beat it. It's a motherfucker, but I don't know, bro. You just love it. Cause it is
I done
what it is.
I done left 3 times and I'm right back here.
I don't know. It just is what it is, bro. But you say everything pretty kosher. Oh yeah, you say you drive and you smoke weed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that because motherfuckers still be having this weird ass feeling and stigma about weed. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I just want to help open people's mind up. What does the herbal universal medicine called marijuana do for you, bro?
Man, that shit is lovely. I got anxiety, so I be tripping sometimes. When I smoke that gas though, it's a wrap. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm cheesing. I'm ready to watch a movie. I'm chill.
What kind of anxiety do you suffer from? If you don't mind me asking.
Shit, just heavy stress and shit. Can't sleep. I can't sleep at all, especially since my sister passed. I can't. I ain't been asleep since that day. I take a nap. I go to sleep like 3:30. Wake up at 5:30. I'm up for the rest of the day.
Yeah, bro. It should be all kind of motherfucking
Should be eating me up. I just be thinking about better though. I be really having visions and shit. I be like, man, I can't wait to do a show. So a lot of thoughts be keeping me up. I write a lot of songs and shit. I be like, man, what can I say that other artists not saying, this and that? How can I blow faster? What's the next hit I can write? So I'm listening to beats all night. That keeps me up a lot too, because I'm always listening to instrumentals. That's just what I do. I be cranking out songs. And that shit peaceful. So that helps me with my anxiety too, because I get to talk about it.
Is it hard? Do you feel like it's hard to express yourself, I guess socially, as to why you speak to the mic so much?
Yeah, I'm introverted. I'm introverted as fuck. I don't fuck with nobody. I love to be at home.
Man,
I can't wait to get home.
What? Bruh, home is
Real talk.
home is that thing, bruh.
It's peaceful. And then I got a family, man. Like I say, my son be at the top of the stairs. What's up, Dad? I'm like, oh shit. I'm home now. Everything else outside the door don't matter.
That shit's so sweet, bruh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor of weed so far?
I like that purple kush. That purple kush be smoking in real time.
I think so far mine had to be that Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
I think I had some Captain Crunch type shit, or
A lot of flavors out there.
I like this Platinum Kush too.
Yeah.
I like this Platinum Kush. That shit smoking. But it's a whole bunch of other shit I ain't tried yet, so. Yeah, but I be at the crib, so you know what I'm saying, I just kind of come across what I come across at the time.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think we should motherfucking, I don't know, we should do something for the weed smokers, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Have a motherfucking weed smoking hippie event, bro.
Hey, that shit to be raw, too.
What?
Man, that shit raw.
Right
now, that shit'd go crazy. That shit'd do numbers. You know how many people gonna be there?
That shit fucking Coachella, but for fucking weed and food, bro. Do like a weed.
Everybody get the munchies.
Do a weed, you know what I'm saying, food festival type shit.
Yeah.
Bring out some of the best fucking weed infused snacks or just best hitting food that you feel you know what I'm saying, gonna save a weed smoker's appetite, bro.
Yeah.
And just create them motherfucking vibes, cuz.
Everybody gonna be in there.
Oh, I really feel like we having a high conversation right now. One thing you can't beat, bro, is a smoke session conversation, bro. Cause that bitch go everywhere. What's one of the craziest things you thought about while you was high?
Man, I thought about building a rocket ship. I ain't even gonna lie one time. I wasn't even talking to nobody or nothing. I was just like, bro, I got high off some shit. I forgot what it was called. Man, I was like, bro, I could build a rocket. Fuck that. If they could do it, I could do it. Shit, I know it's shit out there. I'm trying to see what's going on. And then I woke up and I told my girl, I was like, man. I really was walking around trying to find pieces of shit to build a
My
rocket.
boyfriend done got down. Take off out this bitch.
That shit had me high.
Oh shit.
I swear to God.
I don't know, bro. I can't say right now the craziest thing I thought of, but I come up with some of the most fire ideas when I be smoking.
Oh yeah.
Like this show came up because I smoke, bro, no cap. And I also suffer from PTSD, you know what I'm saying? Some social anxiety.
Yeah.
It may not seem like it, but I really don't even like to talk. I do this shit to make people comfortable. Like, people like somebody that's genuine and, you know, can hold a conversation and shit like that. And that they feel that they can talk to. Then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm that person. So, of course, I'm going to, respond back. But I really don't even like talking. So, when I smoke, bruh, I can just sit there and, like we were saying earlier, just sit there and talk to myself. I'm going to listen.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna really say shit back, you know what I'm saying? But like, damn, my nigga, that's how you feeling.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't smoke weed, just try it.
I swear to God. You don't need nothing. I smoke weed for everything.
You don't need no more aspirin.
I smoke headache, smoke back hurt, smoke. I forget about everything. I just be cool.
What's your favorite thing what's your favorite type of gar to roll up in?
A Dutch Master. I got the Honey Fusion right here. It's empty now. But I like the Gold Fusion, the new kind they got.
These hoes right here, this Irish Fusion cup?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Look, Dutch. These Irish Fusions, do not start making these bitches, because everything I smoke be flawless out these hoes. And they break down so good.
Them Gold Fusions raw.
I tried them. I fuck with them.
I buy them bitches every day.
Them bitches like Swisher Diamonds,
They
but
know what
top
I want
tier.
when I walk in the store. How many you want? 1, 2?
I don't know, but I started going buying whole boxes.
Me
Because
too.
I already know, like, shit, might as well just go buy the whole box.
It was like $16. Yeah.
Like $15.98. See, and that's how you know you smoke too much. You know the motherfucking price exact.
Right up point, $15.98.
Yeah, that shit like
$16,
$15.98, bro. Give him $16, get your 2 cents back. You
I
smoking
don't
by.
even give a fuck. I just walk out. Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm trying to tell you, keep the chain, cause you feel like a motherfucking boss. I just bought a whole box, bitch. You walking out with about 2 or 3 packs. Oh shit. But yeah, bro. What has been on your mind and been on your agenda lately?
Shit. Stack my bread. So I can get to where I need to be.
You ain't get that PPP loan?
Hell no, man. I ain't fucking with that shit. Like I said, I'm not going to jail for nothing.
Bro, I don't even think that. I ain't seen nobody go to fucking jail. Cause I should have got that bitch.
I saw a few people.
That could they ain't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I know that's
You supposed to tweak that shit quick.
What?
It's up, man.
Yeah, I know I could have been a million up, bro. Listen to other people thinking I goddamn was gonna get took down under the jail, nigga. I could have finessed the system.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Come out with a nothing. But I ain't gonna worry about it. We gonna get it out the mud like we usually do.
Most definitely.
But yeah, let me get a little deeper since we done kind of sat on the surface.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I know this show is called the Black Currency Exchange. So let's do that real quick. So I know you had brought up credit earlier and all that. Now, from a standpoint of people that look like, you know what I'm saying, they from the hood or from the streets and shit like that, your automatic thought is that nigga don't know shit about shit. So let's talk about some type of like understanding of why credit is important to you. Because that's something that, you know what I'm saying, we don't talk about often.
Yeah.
So, what are the important things and factors of that?
Shit, you can do a lot of shit with credit.
Talk to me. I want you to get a young buckets game, bro. Talk to me.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Shit, to me, I think credit better than money to me, because you can not have no money and have credit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you can have $750 and go to the bank and get a loan for 100 racks. That's just game, you know. Y'all get y'all credit up there. Y'all can go get a loan. 100 racks. Y'all can do what y'all need to do. If you a rapper, invest in yourself. Lawn care business, whatever you got to do. Get you a bigger income.
And see, and I'm a caveat off that. The cool part about it is the only thing you have to do to be successful at this is turn that loan into a bill. Just like you go pay your phone bill, your light bill, all that shit that's, you know what I'm saying, like a priority. Mm-hmm. Treat that motherfucking loan that you're paying back the same exact way.
Yeah, your shit gonna...
You straight. That's it, bro. You just turn it into
get that
another
loan,
bill.
Turn around and get a crib. Man.
Listen.
No down payment on what?
A lot of these folks that you see in these scab packs and all this other shit, they put it on credit card. Mm-hmm. They not buying that shit outright. They just making enough to pay that note and keep their credit up. So look, I want you to understand what this man just said. Like, this is somebody that look like me, that look like you, talking about the importance of credit, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like, what is there any other financial literacy tips that you can give?
Man,
if anything,
you gotta save.
What's the importance of saving?
Man, if you ain't got it, you can't. Man, I'm telling you, I've been there. I done blew some bread being stupid. You gotta save, because you never know what's gonna happen. Car might break down.
Ooh. Talk to him.
Engine might lock up, man. An engine like $2,600 for a little small car. Not let you have a truck. Oh man.
Boy, and motherfuckers trying to rip your mouth out for them labor fees.
Man,
boy.
about $5,600.
Listen, he's talking about like putting money aside for them rainy days, the emergency fund.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can have your money to spend and stuff like that, but you gotta have money to the side just in case
you
something
need to
happens.
have more money in your savings, than you have in your spending account.
Talk. Say it again, my boy, please.
Boy, you need to have more money in your savings account than in your spending account.
They say if you can't buy it twice, you don't need it.
Hell no. What's the point of that?
Because I mean,
if you got to think about buying that second thing, then you shouldn't have bought the first.
It's free game. We just telling it to you like it is. Don't shoot the messengers.
Yes, sir.
This is coming from, I'm 25, he 25. We just telling you. Like I say, that 23 investment video, shout out to my cousin Tom.
Yes, sir.
We talking about credit. We talking about financial literacy. It's important, black people, for you to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you straight through and through. You feel me? Because one thing that we weren't taught is how to, you know, be sufficient and stay sufficient. Even when times get, you know, just a little bit harder, just knowing that we still somewhat straight, then I feel like we'll be a little bit more ahead than we are.
Yeah.
Like, and that's something we wasn't taught in school.
Hell no.
That's something that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of our parents don't know. And if your parents did know, shout out to them.
Yeah, they ain't gonna teach you that.
Nothing. What coming into the adult world, bro, out of high school, like what's some shit that like just was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like I dare you say nothing about none of this shit in adulthood.
Man, that shit crazy. Man, I ain't know nothing about shit. I ain't know how to pay for an apartment. I ain't know.
Bro, you hear me?
I ain't know nothing about credit. My credit was bad. I got my shit back right though. Man.
Like what's one of the biggest things to this day that just still blow you about adulthood? And I apologize, it's construction going on right now, but what's one thing about it? My boy going in right now. Gotta get the work done.
Hey, this shit raw.
if you can still hear us, what's one thing about adulthood, like, to this day, that still just, like, stick with you, bro? Like, that still how you, like, bro, this shit's stupid as fuck.
Man, the whole salary thing, how, like, you gotta make, like, 2-3 times the rent to move in, but the job don't even pay you that much. Like, that shit crazy. That don't make sense to me.
What blow me and what continues to blow me is bills.
Oh, yes, sir.
I know we was talking about, you know, make your loan, a bill, and this, that, and the other, but just the idea of knowing, boy, I just made this motherfucking money. I worked my ass off.
Oh, yeah.
And all that shit gone before you can even goddamn see it, bro.
Gone, man. I was at a job, I was making $1,000 a week, and that shit wasn't nothing. Sometimes a little less, but we get like a good week, we was making the band. Man, I get that shit and have like $59 left. I'd be walking around depressed as shit. Yeah. Like,
and that shit gotta last you for a hot little minute, bro. Like, boy, you like, cuz this shit gotta last me for a minute, bro.
Ooh.
And then it's gonna be some shit that come up that you really wanna do.
Man,
you gotta put gas in your car. You gotta
make life
eat.
decisions.
You really gotta make life decisions, bro.
All $59.
All $59, and then they keep raising their prices for shit, so you can't even fucking keep up. And they don't want to motherfucking pay a nigga. So
Boy.
that's why I speak so much on creating opportunity, bro. Because you can create your own worth, and motherfuckers ain't gonna have no choice but to pay you that shit.
Most definitely.
And when you go to somebody else's opportunity, they gonna pay you what the fuck they want to pay you, what they feel like that job title is worth. Fuck all that, bitch. I'm trying to goddamn get them rickety rack ass because I'm trying to get some goals. You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck all that. But yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on here. Nah,
most definitely.
I usually do the freestyle segment. I ain't really have a beat ready.
Yeah.
But I wanna goddamn play a song that me and Brett had did.
Oh yeah.
This one is for the trappers. You know what I'm saying?
That shit tough.
I ain't gonna play it all because you know, we did what we supposed to do to release it yet. It was just, you know what I'm saying, just working on our craft for real. But the shit came out fire in the motherfucker. And I really want y'all to see that my boy really, you know what I'm saying, he really one of them ones. But we gonna play that here in a minute. But is there anything, goddamn bitch, a lot. Is there anything else that you want to kind of like, you know, hit on or talk about with the people? Anything that they need to be looking out for with OneKRae? Anything within just whatever? Oh
yeah. Most definitely, I got a lot of hot shit coming, man. That shit so hot. Y'all be ready. Where can
they find you? Where they need to tap in with you to stay in tune with everything you're doing?
Oh shit, they can get with me on Facebook, OneKRae. DM me, hit me up. I'm responding. We can work whatever you trying to do. We can get something done. I'm on Instagram at Big K Ray. Follow me, I follow back. DM me on there. We gonna get the work in. Network, I'm with it.
And that's all it is.
Yes, sir.
Your network is your net worth.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you putting that motherfucking work in.
I said.
I want to say I appreciate y'all for sticking with us through all these motherfucking episodes.
Oh, yeah.
It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get better. And I just, like I say, bro, I really want to tell y'all I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for
sure.
just supporting this, you know what I'm saying?
So
and
you do it
people like my boy, you feel me? He every time I get on Facebook or get online or something like that, he's supporting it, he's sharing it or something like that. So, man, it was only right. I told him I was going to get him on episode 5.
Yes, sir.
And he on this motherfucker, so I want to stay true to my words, man. So,
yes, sir.
If you know anybody when this episode debut, if you local, if you from somewhere else, anybody that you feel like need to get on this show, bro, we're going to make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's now, whether it's in the near future.
Yeah.
Black Currency Exchange is gonna be one of the biggest, most global, worldwide
It's just about to be.
shows known to mankind.
Yes, sir.
But with that being said, it's the gang DT.
It's your boy, OneKRae, 1K for it.
And we out.
Just a young nigga ballin' like we might have won a ring. Nah, I can't trust the soul I ever give a hoe a ring. Hey, feeling like I'm stinking, we extending everything. Hey, that's that shit that make you go off. One hand up on the wheel, the other hand ripping the bow off.